What's going on, guys? Cubeologist here, and today we've got an unboxing from the Cubicle, which I'm pretty excited about. So let's take a look here. Let's see, what do we have first? This is the YJ Guanlong. Then we have, this is the Qi Cell. I actually had to look up the box to make sure, but this is the Qi Cell. And lastly, we've got the Yuxin Fire, Colin on the box, and the business card. So as you guys can probably tell, there is a definite theme here, and that is that these are all three really inexpensive 3x3s. Now I've actually had a chance to try a Guanlong before. I've actually had a few of them, and I know it's pretty good. It's at least decent, but I've never tried the new Qi Cell or the Yuxin Fire. And all of these puzzles are $5 or cheaper. I think with just the exception of the Guanlong, it's $4. But these two are $5 from the Cubicle.us and varying prices around that price at all other stores. So they're super inexpensive, and I'm excited to compare them out of the box, and then I'll be doing a video later on doing a review of all three of these together, giving you my opinion on what the best economy 3x3 is. So let's unbox these really quick, and then we'll get into how they all feel. So there they all are, neatly unboxed. We have from left to right, Qi Cell, Yuxin Fire, YJ Guanlong. So let's do some first turns and see how they stack up. Starting off here with the Qi Cell. It's very scratchy out of the box. It's bone dry, I can definitely tell that. But it seems to turn really well. It's really quick, and let's see about corner cutting. Line to line forward. Half a piece backwards. But you know, that always gets better with setting up. So now let's take a look at the Yuxin Fire. This one is a little tight out of the box, I can tell you that. Corner cutting still has some problems at line to line forward, but reverse is equally as good. I think this will get a lot better with some setting up because it's not as scratchy or nearly as fast as the Qi Cell, but it feels like a little bit better build quality out of the box. Now onto the Guanlong. You guys are probably familiar with this puzzle, but pretty quick, a little bit scratchy, not as much as the Cell, and it feels a little bit cheaper than the other two. And I think by cheap feel, what I'm feeling is weight. It's definitely lighter than the other two, and that's probably what I'm feeling that makes it feel cheap, but it does perform well out of the box. Corner cutting still just like line to line forward, and a little over half of a piece reverse. Closer to line than the other two though, but still out of the box for $4, pretty good. The shades on these puzzles all seem to be pretty similar. I think most companies have went to the Moyu shades, and that's just fine because the contrast is good and the sticker quality is about the same on all of them. And I think as far as feel goes out of the box, I'll probably have to go toward the Yuxin Fire, but I think that's because it's a little bit heavier possibly, and it's a little bit tighter and it doesn't feel as scratchy. So it feels a little bit better constructed. But as always, I really want to thank the Cubicle for sending these three amazing puzzles over. I really look forward to breaking them in and comparing them to see how they're going to stack up in the future. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have to pick one off of my first impressions video, probably go with the Yuxin Fire, but we'll see after we tension and set all these puzzles up. Like I said, thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and you'll hear from me really soon. Later, guys. Typically nowadays, a lot of 15s, but still my best average of 100 is just under 18 seconds. So I'm hoping to get a little more consistent. I'm changing up a lot of things in my solves right now. One of my U-perms, I'm changing how I do that. I'm doing the U-prime a little bit differently than I used to before. I'm learning a new V permutation.